Man, Elijah the poet, the gentleman, and that painting, you know it. Ever since detox, my life changed. The visions are different, ain't nothing the same. Got my mind clear and my eyes wide open. 365, I ain't sipping no potion. I don't gotta prove that I got motion.
So, let's talk about self-confidence. Where did I get my confidence from? But I'm going to tell y'all the story of where I gained my confidence. This was my I'm playing. It wasn't my 6th or 7th grade year. 7th grade, that was a great year for me. But then 8th grade, that's when the pandemic hit. Things just went downhill, and I was in a little slum. You know, my hair was atrocious. Teeth crooked. And I was shocked. Now, you fast forward a little bit to my sophomore year. One day, I'm just like, man, I don't know what to do. So I'm about to walk through the halls, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put in my earbuds. So I put in my little on earbuds, and then I played Jackie Brown by Brent Faiyaz. And I'm walking down the hall, and I'm like, you know, I'm feeling the music. I'm seeing people like they just kind of looking at me, like they're looking at me, and I felt my confidence go up because I was like, yeah, you know, I'm dressed nice. I mean, I don't gotta be dressed all fancy or whatever, but I'm dressed nice today. You know, I'm wearing a little fit. I'm doing my thing. I'm hearing my music. I'm enjoying myself. I'm here in this moment. I'm present. And from that day forward, the confidence just went up. Even though now, yes, I do struggle with my confidence a little because I was shy, and I was shy growing up. As confident as I may seem, trust me, y'all. Like I'd prefer to be around my friends when I'm doing stuff, because I be getting nervous, but it's okay. Oh yeah, keep sure y'all messing with it. All right, yeah. So confidence. Find that confidence, man. I don't know how. I say pray about it. Talk to God, whether you know Him or not. Just cry out. Be like, hey, God, listen. I'm struggling with my confidence. I don't know what to do. I need help. You know, and just be real. You know, surround yourself with good people. Drink water. Take care of your skin. You know, admire yourself. Like, and I don't mean like, you know, be prideful, but really look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, you know, these are some good traits about me. And don't just think about the outside, think about the inside. Cause it's not just about the outside, right? The outside, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, from my point of view, it does matter how you carry yourself. Don't just be, I mean, I'm not gonna say don't dress in any type of way, but make sure that you present yourself well. You know, that means have good hygiene. Make sure that your hair is well kept, your skin is well kept. No, just find ways to better yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So, in addition, right, make sure that you're taking care of that dental hygiene, because this smile, man, listen, y'all, like my smile is like a big part of what I do, and I make sure that I'm like brushing my teeth, bro. I make sure that I do work out. Like tonight was my first time working out in a while. So make sure that you take care of yourself physically as far as your physical health. Make sure that you're eating right, because that does affect how you feel, right? Like I said in that other video. Must I say it again? Eat. Yeah, clip that. Take that clip and put it right here. You gotta make those sacrifices financially as well. So no micro spending, no spending money on chips and cookies. You feel me? No chips and cookies. No chips.
This is crazy.
Y'all weren't supposed to see that last part. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, but like I said, no chips and no cookies. No chips and no cookies. No chips, no cookies. No chips and no cookies.
This is crazy.
All right, my bad. Ma'am, I'm making a video. Yeah, I'm still posting this. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, but make sure that you take care of your physical health. Mentally, be aware of what you listen to, what you're taking in from the world. Get off social media if you need to. I recommend it. Like, just whatever app you're spending the most time on. For me, it was Snapchat. I just deleted it again because it caused me to sin. It caused me to fall short. It caused me to start comparing myself again, and I just need to take a time out. Not no 3 days. Challenge yourself. Not one day either. Like, I'm not taking a 1 day break. I don't know how long this break is gonna be, but just challenge yourself. Set a standard and meet that standard. Don't, like, once you set that bar, don't lower it. Right? If your bar is set here, right, and you decide, you know what, like, this is where you're at, this is your average, and you decide to take it here, stay there so you can be consistent. Be consistent with what you're doing. Right? Set a goal for yourself. If you're not being physical in one way, be physical in another. And I mean, for me, I would have done a better me workout tonight, but I was like, I'm feeling a little tired, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. 10 push-ups. What was it? Yeah, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, and that is my workout. That's just a small little workout. And then because I was tired after work, so I was like, okay, that's my workout for today. That's it. Now, next thing, spiritual. Like, take care of your spiritual health. I highly encourage you, even if you don't believe in Christ, just pick up the Bible. Read it, Listen to the word. Listen to gospel music. I've been listening to a lot of Christian hip hop and R&B lately over secular music. And it's really helped me a lot. Now it's not, I know some of y'all got jokes. I'm already knowing. Oh man, I bet you he's gonna be talking about some one day I was feeling down, so walked to the cross and I was found. Like, I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that. I'm listening to some different stuff. So I've got a praise playlist on my channel. If you like, I recommend scroll down a little bit, and it's like towards the end of it. That's where I started finding the music that I've been listening to more. Press one of those, put it on shuffle, and just feel it. Get into it. It's gonna change a lot because of what you're taking in is what you put out. Let me see. Mental. Oh yeah, read. Just read. Read. Go on runs. Go on walks. Take some time out and just be in nature. Get some fresh air. When you wake up in the morning, here's what I've been doing. When I feel tired, I step outside and I let that sunlight hit me. Right? I'll just be out there. I'll breathe. I'll prepare myself for the day, and I'll just, okay, this is the plan for today, right? I think about it, and I recommend writing it down. I've got a whiteboard in my room where I write every day, like, for the week, what have I done today, or what are my goals for that day? And I'll write down a word of the day. What's my word of the day? What am I trying to accomplish? What is today's structure? And one of them was create. And I drove myself to just create something, to do something. So I drew. I just drew something. That was a part of me creating. I worked on a song. That was me creating. Even just having lyrics or just looking for something, finding inspiration. That was me creating something that day. So just set goals, man, because it'll be worth it. You just gotta endure. It's not easy, but fall in love with that process. I mean, think about where you were then versus now. You might be up, you might be down. If you're up, keep going up. Keep shooting for those stars, man. If you're down, congratulations. Now you have somewhere to be. Now you've got a place where you can set a goal. So right now you're here. You're at rock bottom. You were here. Now you're feeling here. You don't have to stop here. You can get here and keep going up. So what you want to do, right? You see this and set little goals. Little wins matter. The small wins matter, y'all. So make up your bed. Make sure that your room's clean. Mine is, it's not dirty, but I got some clothes that are out. My closet's open over there. I'm going to have to go ahead and close that and everything. But those are small goals. Those are small wins where I feel accomplished. You don't have to be setting these massive goals and try and get them right away. Because that's like, I'm going to be honest, that's like setting a goal. If you run a 100-meter dash and you're trying to run the 400, you're not just going to go from here to there. I mean, you could miraculously, by the grace of God, of course. However, just set yourself up for success and just one step at a time. That's how you run a race. You don't just jump. I mean, you're going to look a little goofy. Yeah, it's possible, but, what does that look like? Just, you're on the track and you just, like, you're not going to get far. So take it one step at a time, just one step at a time and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Not for perfection, but for progression. Keep moving forward every day. Set a goal, right? Make sure that you mark it off where you were to get to where you want to be. All right? So starting today, or whatever time you're watching this, for me, it's October 4th, 2025, Saturday. I have decided, at 11:32 p.m., I've decided that this community has a name now, based off of doves, because I feel like dove is like, it represents life, represents freedom, and I decided the name for this community is the Ark. That's what a group of doves is called. I just looked it up. Yeah, that sounds cool, doesn't it? The Ark. So yeah, make sure that you subscribe, comment, share, like. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Yeah. Remember, y'all, you can be confident. You can do it. You have the potential. I believe in you. Remember to believe in yourselves. Believe each other. Believe in each other. Alright? Peace, love, stay blessed, drink water, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, say it with me. Roll the outro.